We've got 9 greens. So the first time around you're playing the whites. And from here you start out with a par 5 dogleg right. So stay away from the trees on the right as much as you can and get as close to these ones as you dare on the left, because your next shot's going to be down and in. Once you're on that green, if you look up to the right, you'll see what's clearly the second tee, and then after that it's like NASCAR, keep going left. You'll end up right here. Eventually, the number 9. I'm gonna have you walk down here. The second time around, you're playing the blues.
Okay. And
that's the #1 handicap hole on the course, because from there it becomes kind of a nasty par 4.
Gotcha. So it's a 5 from the whites.
It's a 5 from the whites. It's a 4 from the
awesome.
Second time, and the card reflects that. It's
great.
No, we had 18 greens. So the one place you can get crossed up and lose a couple of strokes if you haven't played before is way down there in the corner. You'll see the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
That is the tee box for number 6, which is a par 5 dogleg right coming up this way. And right over here is the number 6 green, which is on grade. But most of the drives, you don't see that, but you do see number 7 up here,
okay,
which is an elevated green.
Gotcha.
So if you're playing 6 and the green you see is elevated, don't hit at it. Yours is around the corner to the right on grade. So once you've played 6, drive down to where you get off the ferry, up the hill to that tee up there, and then that's number 7, and you hit down to that one.
Okay, okay, great.
And then you come back this way to those, you can see the ball washer down there.
Mm-hmm.
That's number 8, and it goes down in front of the cottages. And you would expect to see white stakes there. There aren't any. It's kind of a local thing. If you get, it's on the back of the card, but nobody ever reads back of that. So, you get a free lift from any of those lawns back onto our side of the road. No penalty, no closer.
Oh, wonderful.
And then coming back this way, you've got the whites on the right, as you would expect.
Okay,
so
great.
Other than that, it's golf.
Well, thank you so much for the tour.
More than welcome.
All right, I'll see you. Thank you. What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Inaugural episode. I am here at the second most popular, most famous mountain in Maine, behind Mt Katahdin. But behind me, this is the second most popular, is Mt Kineo. Mt Kineo is an island mountain that raises 700 feet above lake level in the largest lake in the entire Northeast, 75,000 square acres, Moosehead Lake, an area historically well known for hunting, fishing, and logging, and also vacationing. At one point, the largest island hotel in the entire world was on this little tiny island right here. Had a dining room for over 500 people, and it had burned down a couple times. It's no longer here. I got to see it as a small child on the tip of the island after it had burned for like the 3rd time, I believe, and the place was booming and hopping. So what is the course record?
Somebody said 31.
Whoa.
9. Yeah, but I don't know.
485-yard par 5. The miss is left. Okay, I missed over in the opposite fairway. Any right miss there looks like it would have been jail up on the mountain in the woods. So I use the other fairway. It's no OB over here. And actually turns out I got a straight shot to the green. It's 245, a little bit downwind, 5 wood. It's got a chance. That was a little push right, but everything looks like it slopes down from the right to the green. All right, we're pin high in 2. Looking at this par 5. Looks like a little up and down for bird. Let's give it a shot. A little short. You hate to miss a birdie chance like that. Just a short up and down. But up and downs is where you make the money in this game. Today I'm playing a combo tee, a white on the front 9, blue on the back 9. White on this one is 420 yard par 4. Don't know what it looks like up there. It's a blind tee shot right down the middle here, so I think I'm just gonna bomb driver, see what happens. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. All right, just a little right of center, should be in the fairway if that is all fairway. All right, we caught the right side of the fairway, left us 165 out, got a nice comfortable 9-iron. Looks like the green is a postage stamp green, little tiny green, falls off hard on the left. Looks like there's not a lot of room on the right, so I'm gonna take it in on the right and try to bring it in on the left of that green. You're right at it. I think it's stuck on the front of the green. That should give us a look at the first birdie on the channel. All right, we stuck the green. I came in right where I wanted to, expected it to release, but it really stuck when it hit. So we have about a 30-footer for bird. Looks like it turns a little bit left at the end, and gonna need a little bit of pace. Get in there. Oh, you hate to see it. 2 rotations short, but we'll take it for another ho-hum par. After 2, we've had 2 birdie chances. We're sitting right at even par, heading into number 3. Not sure what this hole is. I haven't really looked at the card yet. Just kind of playing what's in front of me. All right, hole number 3, playing 248. Doesn't feel like much for wind, maybe a little bit crosswind. Gonna see if I can get there with a 5 wood. The miss is short if I miss, and then I can make a chip and putt for bird. Very, very tight up there by the green, but we didn't come here to lay up, and I know you guys didn't click on the channel to see a layup. Ooh. I think I caught the fringe on the front. All right, just short, right on the edge of the fringe. Looks like we landed here. It hopped to there, just missed the green. This is a par 4. We got an uphiller for eagle. We're gonna have to give this thing a run, see if we can get to under par. Right now we're sitting at even par. Uphill all the way. Looks like it breaks a little bit right. with the speed, it might take some of that break out. We're gonna try to give this one a run. Good speed. I just had a bad read on it. Gave it a little pull, I guess. Not an easy little comebacker for Bird. Little slider. First birdie. Probably should birdie that hole every time though at 248. A little bit tight, but first birdie. Had a shot at the eagle on there. We are 1 under, hitting the ball pretty good today. I started keeping a handicap about a year ago. I was a baseball and hockey player before that in high school. I played 3 sports in high school. Never played the right sport. Should have been playing golf, but I did have a lot of fun playing those sports. And then in college, I played baseball at St. Joe's. So my swing has been a baseball swing, and I'm starting to kind of learn the golf swing and working really hard at it. So hole number 4, par 3, 135 yards it says, over some beautiful glistening water, a lot of ducks with an amazing backdrop. Take a look at this backdrop. That's the one right there, Mt Kineo. Let's go. Par 3 over the water, 137 yards to the pin. Looks like the green slopes towards us. I got my approach wedge, which maxes out right at 135, 137, so I'm gonna have to hit it pretty good. Here we go. Had a little pull on that one. All right, looks like I missed the green. Definitely on the pin, just a little bit left, pin high. Pretty severe slope and green, so I'm gonna have to throw that ball up in here a little bit and have it come down. Gonna chip up with a 60. Fast. Didn't hit it hard enough to give a look, but no, I didn't hit it. Golly. First bogey, back to even. Those putts are never in if you don't reach the hole. Something I just gotta mentally tell myself, give myself a chance to make it. Thought she was a little bit faster than it was, but I guess that severe uphill and side hill took a lot of the steam away. Back to even. That birdie disappeared pretty quick, but we can get one back on the next hole. Let's go. That is the beautiful Moosehead Lake. Just a small part of it. Got some eagles up there. Falcons, eagles, and looks like a turkey buzzard. This is hole number 5. From the whites, it's 331 yards, par 4. A couple of mallards. Couple mallards waiting for a divot to come their way. Beautiful hole here underneath the mountain. 330. We're not gonna drive it, I don't think, today. So either got to play to a yardage or just hit it down there close. I'm feeling all right with the driver. I'm feeling pretty good with the driver. I just switched back to my ping driver. So I think I'm gonna hit that and just get it down there somewhere close for a short chip. All right, we're into a pretty strong wind right here, coming right through this valley of the island. I sprayed driver left a little bit on purpose on the first hole. I sprayed it a little right of center on the last hole. Got a super tight fairway, still pulling driver. We're gonna go for it. I can't drive it today, but I wouldn't mind being in that 50-yard range just for a nice little look and nice little pitch at the green. Let's go. terrible shot. Terrible shot. Sliced it hard into the woods. And as you would imagine, coming off this mountain, it kicked out. So it's sitting right there at the 200. So I just made a 330-yard par 4, a 200-yard par 3. All right, we got 215 left. Looks like a pretty good size green. The pin's on the right side of the green. So if we take it at the right side and it turns over a little, we should be good. I think I can get there with a 5-iron. I was thinking 5-iron or 4 hybrid, but I'm pretty sure I can get there with a good swing. Right at it. Turn over a little. Turn over. Think we're home. Might have caught the front right of the green. I landed it about 8 yards short of the green. So it probably was a 4 hybrid, but we might be putting. That might actually work out really good for us. Front right of the green, I think, or a fringe possibly. It was a 4-iron. I hit that really good too. I thought I caught the green, but it got hung up 1 club short. But I hit it good, so I'm happy with that. Just got to do a little bit better job of decision making. Got a tough little chip here, not a lot of green to work with. It's sloping the whole way from right to left and into me, which into me is pretty good. So I'm gonna have to chip this up to the right side of the pin and have it come down. I've played a lot of sports growing up, been on some really good teams and had a lot of success. I've even played one sport at the professional level. And the biggest thing I learned, the biggest difference between a pro and an amateur is their attitude and their memory of bad shots. So I hit a really terrible tee shot, but the best way to recover from that is just forget about it, and have a short memory. If you take that shot into the next shot or let it ruin your day, you're not gonna have a great day or a great round. So, I'm gonna hit bad shots. I'm in that 10 to 12 handicap range right now. So I expect to hit 10 to 12 bad shots. I can get frustrated if I hit more than 12 bad shots. It's gonna be a really bad round. But, if you hit a bad shot, that's where I am right now as a golfer, and I just got to get a little bit better. And the quicker I forget about that, the quicker I can have a better round. So I'm sitting off the green by about 20 yards right now, 15 yards. I got a chip and a putt for par. Let's go. Give it a run, folks. There she is, par. So pretty much one decent shot was the chip. Terrible first shot, good second shot, just wrong choice. And then a good chip saves the hole. So there we are with par. So if you guys are trying to lower your score and get better at golf, just remember you got to have a short memory, forget about the bad shots, even forget about the good shots, because they're already behind you, and all that matters is your next shot. Go into it positive. You can play better golf. All right, hole number 6. Got a par 5, 470 yards. Looks like we're 286 to the pond, so I think I can hit driver. Just keep it down the middle. All right. That one was crushed right towards the edge of the pond. Hope I didn't make it that far. We'll take it. The gentleman here said I had about 286 to work with, so I hope I didn't get it too good.
You got it good.
I like your caddy. All right, I couldn't be happier with that drive. I got about 20 yards left to the pond, so I hit it good. I'll take it. Left me with a perfect sight into this. I made it around the corner. I got 196 to the pin. I just came up short with my 5-iron last hole at about 210, 215. So I think if I put that same swing on it, I can get there now, as long as there's not more wind coming off that lake than it feels. It doesn't feel like there's too much. So. Hold on. Tree and kicked out. So We still got a chance for birdie. Got about 100, it looks like. We'll take it. How about this view? Had a bad push with that 5-iron into the trees up there, and it kicked back here. So I got 115 out, par 5, which is lying 2. Got a 54-degree wedge. Should be able to push this to 125, which I'm going to try to do because the pin's on the very front, and we got a little wind. So if it works out right, it should be pretty close to a pin. A little risky. Get on. Yep, we're on dead center of the green. We got a birdie putt. We got a birdie putt, guys. I didn't get super aggressive on that. I ended up hitting to the middle of the green. But we got a putt. That's all that matters. Not in bad shape at all. You know, from back there, the green looked pretty big, but this thing is small. I bet you it's not even 20 yards. So I got about a, probably 25 footer for birdie. So to get back under par, let's go, guys. Fairly flat. It might break a little bit towards the water. Get there, turning. It was not. It was inside right edge. But we love these for par. Gotta make those birds. All right. We'll take it. Dang. I pushed it a little tiny bit and it didn't break what I was expecting anyway. It was kind of inside right edge, but pretty long putt for bird for me. I'm battling, folks. I'm staying at even right now after, I think, 6 holes. 3 to go. Got a tough little par 3 right now. Okay, par 3, 135 yards. With the slope, I think it's going to play more like 125. A little bit of wind in our face, so it might push it back to 135. I got my 135 club. I'm going to try to hit it 90% or better and aim for center green. It's a small green. If I have a slight miss pull, then it'll be on the pin, but anything to the right is out in the Moosehead Lake. So here we go. I need to put one on the green here. All right, let's see. Big false front, so you want to make it there. Hold it. Get up. Get up. Not as bad as I thought. I thought I pulled that thing and turned it over, but it held there. I got about a 15-footer for bird. I might have hit that 2 yards past the pin. So pretty happy with it overall. There's a major false front on this green that's like probably a 15, 20-foot straight drop off that'll bring you back about 60 foot from the green. So it's pretty important to at least carry the pin here. But with a slight pull, I got lucky on that one, and that's why I aim for center of the green on that one. You know, I'm not a good enough golfer to go pin hunting all the time or most of the time, so safe play there, center of the green. Had a pull and got a 12-footer for bird. Let's make one get back under par. It's not so bad. It's one of my best birdie looks of the day, and off initial strike I thought I gave that thing a yank, but she held her line, so I'm pretty happy it stayed up here, and I got to look for birdie. I landed right here. I'll fix that pitch mark in a second. Just about pin high. You know, that's a pretty good shot from back there. For me, looks like a slight breaker. Could speed up at the end. This will be a big putt for me right here. Looks like we got a par in our pocket. Got to make a bird. Got to get that stroke back I gave away on the last par 3. bounced on me. Not sure what I hit there. Par, remained it easy. Well, you can't be too happy with that one. Never had a chance. I might have thinned it a little bit off the putter head, but it started bouncing really quick, and you get one that bounces within the first foot or two, you're not gonna make that putt. You lose a ton of speed and it throws your roll off. So I don't know if I hit like a pitch mark that I didn't see, or if I just thinned it a little, or maybe a combination of both, but made the 4-footer for par. So we are still at even. We're battling. We're gonna get that one back. Let's go. All right, hole number 8. We're sitting at even par. We have a 430-yard par 4 dead into the wind. It looks wide open up there. I'm hitting kind of over the horizon, so I have no idea what's up there for bunkers, water, anything else. Looks wide open, so I'm just gonna bomb driver dead straight and see if I could leave myself a wedge into this par 4. Got that one pretty good. That's about all I got right now. Dead center, little bit of fade on it, so we'll see, but I can't hit it much better than that. I'm really happy with that one. Okay, dead center of the fairway. Still can't quite see the green because of the horizon, but I can see the flag. Hit that one. Geez, I might want to shoot that just to know how far I'm hitting my driver right now. I'm not getting any crazy bombs right now. These are hitting it as hard as I can and still keep it in play. You know, this is a little bit tighter than I thought with these houses over here with the big cottages. These are giant summer cottages, but we hit off that bulkhead there under the mountain into a pretty stiff wind. So this shot right here, I'm gonna have to add definitely 1 club, maybe a club and a half, especially if I hit it high, because we got wind coming at us and a little bit across us. And I'm not sure what's in front because I can't see with the horizon, but I'm gonna shoot this, see what I have left. Let me see, I know I went by the 200. The 200's right there, the 150's there. So theoretically I have 175 in. I might be playing it for 185. I'm gonna shoot it with a rangefinder. Also gonna shoot that drive to see how far I hit that drive, just out of curiosity, because that's what I got right now, at sea level into the wind. I really want to get a round under par. I've never had an 18-hole round under par yet. The other day, I had my best in a long time, 9-hole round, and I was 3 under, but I couldn't hold on, and I lipped out the last 3 holes and ended up 1 over par. So today'd be awesome if I can get under par on this 9 right here on a course I've never seen before. Yeah, 260, so 260 into the wind. Oh, those aren't big numbers, but we are at sea level, and we're also at lake level too. So that leaves me with, yeah, 176 in. Definitely got a club and a half wind. I think I'm gonna play it for 190. I'm gonna hit a nice 6-iron and be firm with it. See if I can get to the pin. Looks like the pin might be at the front of the green. I don't know if they do red, white, blue flags here. I haven't noticed, but this flag's red. No, it actually looks back of the green. Yeah, so probably 6-iron's the right club. We'll see. Let's hit it good. Really want to get under par, but you still got to make every shot count. Hit it really good. Hit it really good, folks. Got that one on the screws. Turned it over about 2 yards, and I think I hit the green and it went off the back. Can't be unhappy with that. I guess I could have juiced a 7-iron there. Maybe the wind didn't hold it up as much as I thought it would. I kept it fairly low, but hey, hit a really good shot. No hook, no slice, no knockdown, no shank, no hustle. So you can't be upset at the result. All right, it was on the back of the green, the pin. Looks like we may have hit somewhere right in here on the green. The greens have been pretty firm, and it just kicked off, so we got a nice little uphill chip. Maybe 20 footer. It's about what I've had for putts on a couple of those holes. So I normally don't take the pin out when I'm chipping, but we got a little lean on that one and it's got me pinched pretty good. So I'm gonna pull that pin out and see if I can chip this close and save par. Just kind of get it about 1.5 feet on the green and get it rolling. Hood down a 54. Oh, yes. Woohoo! Birdie time, baby. I cannot believe that worked out like that. That is how we go. 54 hooded down. Got a couple good bounces. Came in hot. I'm glad I took that pin out because one, it was pinched, but two, if it hit that pin, it might not have dropped. So we'll take it. Second birdie of the day. Gets us to 1 under par. 1 hole left. Let's go. Okay, hole number 9. Currently 1 under after that chip in for bird. Just goes to show you're never out of it till you're out of it. So always keep an open mind, stay positive, and you never know what could happen. Looks like we have some white stakes on the right over here for out of bounds, so we're gonna make sure we stay away from those. I think the green is to the right of the clubhouse, which you can see like dead center, and the fairway kind of goes a little bit left. So to be safe, I think I'm gonna aim at these birch trees in the middle. If I pull it, I'm over by the pine, still have a look. If I push it, I still should be in bounds on the right. So 400-yard par 4, not terribly long. Got the wind at our back. So let's go. Let's get one in play here and see what we could do. That's crushed. Right at the clubhouse. Boy, that's as good as I could hit that driver. Really hitting that good today, other than that one bad one. Pretty happy with that drive. Should leave us a wedge in if it is what it looks like over that hill. Oh man, I hit that driver as good as I could possibly hit it. Right on the screws, dead straight. And get up here, and I had no idea that there was a crater in the earth at the end of the fairway, or in the fairway. I'm gonna grab a couple clubs here because I don't know what I'm gonna be able to hit. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's about a 30-foot deep hole behind me in the middle of the fairway. Looks like an asteroid might have landed there. And that is my ball right there in the puddle. So we got casual water. We'll get relief from that somewhere where I could stand and be fairly dry. But I still got to hit out of that crater. Had no idea that was there. I guess if you're going to hit a drive that far, you want to take it at that tall pine tree on the left and miss this crater entirely. But that's pretty funny. That's a funny surprise. That happened to me once at Waterville. The very first time I played there, I was on a par for like 315 yards, was hitting driver really good then. And I got up and smoked a drive. And I'm like, that's going to be on the green. And I get up over the hill in front of me. In the middle of the fairway is this like 100-yard long pond, dead center. And I'm pretty sure I landed dead center in it. So when you're playing new courses, if you haven't done a lot of research or looked at the course or stuff ahead of time, you're going to have some pretty funny stuff happen like this. And you just got to laugh it off and still got to make a shot. So I'm 1 under. Would love to get a birdie here. Would love to save par here. Would love to not bogey this and stay under par for my first time ever here at Kineo. Would be fantastic. Yeah, it's 100. Wonder how much to add. I could hit my 100 club, and if I'm short, I'm not in any trouble. Or I could hit my 100 and my next club's 115. What would you guys do here? It's dead 100. I'm pretty jacked up because I'm under par. I think I'm gonna hit the 100 and just get a really good swing at it and hope that this slope doesn't get me. Yeah, look at this bowl I'm in. It's hilarious. Wonder what was here. All right, so my line is just to the left of that pine tree and to the right of that maple. And that V is my line. I have no vision at all of the flags, so I had to go back up the hill to get a look at it. So where I need to hit this is right about here, I believe. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll get you guys in line. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty jacked up. I'm hitting the ball well. So I'm gonna hit my 100 club and see if I can get there with that. If I'm short, then I got just a short chip and a putt. I think it's about 10 feet left. Might be short. I caught a lot of meat on that, but I think I got the ball first. We'll see. Might be a little short and left. It could be dead distance and left too, though. Let's go see it. I'm pretty excited. Let's see if we get a look at it. Looks like it was on the green. Yep. We got a look, folks. Looks like we got about a 20-footer for bird. All right. Turned out it was. Oh man, I'm having a blast. How about you?
But you know, I didn't recognize, I didn't know about the little hole here.
I didn't either. Little
So
hole.
We both put it together in the hole. Now, let me just guess. You could guess too. Who went down and got both balls? Who hit his ball out? And I got her ball and took it to her.
I'm gonna have to guess you.
And what did
Just,
she,
I know you're a saint and you got karma for it, and yours went in.
say the word saint? That's the word.
Yes, sir.
But then guess who hit the ball again?
Jeez. I'm not gonna answer that because it's a long boat ride back, and I got a birdie putt, so I need a little karma too. So I won't even answer it. But
Go for this one.
I had no idea that hole was there.
Yeah, we didn't. It was so funny. I hit a nice ball and boom, they're both down there.
Yeah, I hit my best drive of the day, and I'm like, where is it? Yeah, it looked like it must have been one heck of a meteorite.
Yeah, right.
Hey, have a great day, folks. All right, guys, we got a birdie putt. Birdie putt. Birdie time. We have, looks like another 25-footer. Looks like it was the right club. Being jacked up, I kind of jacked it a little bit too, so I got a little bit extra on that. I knew I was going to hit it further than I normally hit that club just because I'm excited. I'm really excited about my score, excited about the round, and I caught it pretty clean. I knew it was 10 feet left, which is right there. Otherwise, it'd be right on the pin. But yeah, maybe 3 yards short. So we got that for bird. Looks pretty flat, like it might break a little bit from my left to right, your right to left. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna stay right on the edge, right in the hole. A little too jacked up. A little too jacked up. There it is, par. All right. All right, there you have it. One of the best rounds of my entire life, 1 under par. First time here at Mt Kineo Golf Course. Awesome course, it's in great shape. The views are spectacular. Cannot believe it, 1 under par. I'm not an under par type of guys. I'm in that 10 to 12 handicap range, so super, super, super happy with that score. The course was absolutely incredible. Sometimes when you're playing a course like this with these incredible views, you forget to even hit the golf ball, but sometimes you forget how to hit bad shots too. Anyway, awesome round, awesome course. I'm gonna go out and play the blues now. It's a combo tee box, so it's not like the whites aren't the tips. There are no tips here. It's a white blue combo. So now the blues on number 10 is gonna be a par 4 instead of a par 5, and one of the par 4s turns into a par 3 too. So it changes a little bit. But hope you guys enjoyed my first golf video ever. Totally open to recommendations, you know, filming, different views, anything like that. As I know, You know, as I'm getting better at golf, I know I'm gonna also get better at filming, at making videos, at editing, and all that stuff too. So overall, couple bad shots. Always keep your head up. Always know that you can make the next shot, and the only shot that matters is your next shot in this game of golf. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you liked it, it does me a huge solid if you hit that like or subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode. Let's see if we can keep today under par for the whole day.